As you can see, since the last time that we were talking about our Cummins swap, I was building the engine, but we kind of got ahead of ourselves, and now the engine's built. As you can see, I've got it in the chassis. I've got the turbos on it for the last time, and you can see the way I positioned them. I got to keep the factory air box. I may have to put me a little heat shield or something there, but if it gives me any trouble, I'll put an old car air or something in it. I painted it red because it's a red top Cummins. I've heard that somewhere in my life, and I just thought it kind of looked cool, and it looks good. Whether anybody else thinks it looks good or not, it don't matter. I think it looks good. You can see where I've got the P pump on it. Got power steering. I got to hook the line up, and when I dummied it up in here, let me get that out of the way right quick. There wasn't a whole lot of room between the steering box and the frame, so I marked it and I cut me a little slope in it right here, filled it back in, give the steering box a little more room. And then this is going to be my, usually the old Cummins has a hose that hooks on it here, so I've put this Moroso catch can on it. I'm going to vent this side of it into the exhaust, and then I'm going to put a drain with a check valve in it. Where I was going to put it is right underneath this, because I used a set of different motor mounts to build all the turbo stuff. So I had to pull the pan back off of it and drill and tap this hole right here for my drain back. You can see it better from the top here. I drilled and tapped. These spots are where the dipstick can be moved around in case you put one in a bulldozer, or you put one in a back, you know, a track loader or something. They use these engines in a lot of different applications. So that's really a dipstick hole. So I'm going to put a fitting in it. I'm going to come out of the bottom of my little catch can. I'm going to put a check valve in it and dump the oil right back in here.